This is what if Asta was Beelzebub's son. So it's this green-head dude's son, or green-head baby, because it's a baby in the anime. But yeah, I left off him learning that he has the ability to create circles that he can explode, all kinds of stuff like that. So yeah, after that we get into the battles between all the magic knights and stuff. Pretty much whenever the people shoot that stronghold ability, what he does is that he's been training how to use this. And I'll say he learned this technique called, I forget what it's called, but it was from this anime. There was like these two breaking techniques. One of them, it was like crushing force, where anything he kind of like punched, not even full power, would instantly break apart. And this other girl in it learned the ability to cut things, or had the ability to cut things with like a strike and cut it in half and stuff like that. So that's what he's been learning and stuff like that. And he's been learning how to use the circles without being in a berserk mode. But yeah, he destroys it with him seeing where the people are. But he activates his wings, of course. But when he jumps up, he activates the circle behind him, stepping on it, shooting him off really fast. And him coming up with his wings in between all the people, with him pointing his hand out, circles appearing around him, with them exploding with energy, shooting them towards him. This is when he says, "Thank you for coming towards me," punching them all three of them, sending them back with a lot of energy. You might hear some weird country talk in the background, but yeah. Him as punching him in the face and knocking them out. And it's the brothers fight, it's the same. I'm gonna go through this because there's not much detail to it. That's a battle between Mimosa's brother and Magma, and who else did I put in? I'm totally bad with memory, but no, I didn't really know her name, but she had some kind of mist magic, I think. But yeah, when this happens, it starts off with the dude saying, "Watch my beautiful magic do its work. Almost as beautiful as me. Not even. That's just a joke. Nothing's close to my beauty." But yeah, he shoots up the petals, but whenever Asta literally creates a huge circle above them, with him clutching his hand, creating a huge explosion, exploding it all away instantly. And it's raining again. It's been on and off raining for some reason. But yeah. Activates his wings, shoots off, with this time him punching his fist through the energy, but instead of the energy flying off, he covers it in his hands, creating his claw mode. And this is whenever the demon of the Black Clover Grimoire pours anti-energy on it, putting black markings on it, all over it. And I'll say he already figures out that he is a demon from his son of Beelzebub. And I said he was a full demon. I'm pretty sure I didn't want him to be a half demon. But he is a full demon, but he had a seal on him and stuff. I've been calling him the reincarnation and stuff, but he kind of is just the reincarnation. I've been saying that, but I didn't want to go back and change the names. So I'll just keep the name the same, just in case anybody know, but he is the reincarnation, like I said. Even though it says he is the son, so don't even be like, but it says he's the son. But he's not, he's the reincarnation. I just don't want to change it all. It's too much a hassle. But yeah, him coming back. But yeah, he comes over, having the markings come across his hand of black on his crimson stuff, because now his attacks are always crimson, because he's gaining memories slowly, making his attacks way stronger and stuff like that. And people see this, and the dude shoots at the flower, but Asta touches it, canceling it out with like a shockwave of energy, coming up on him, grabbing him in the face with his claws, and throwing him to the ground, destroying it. If I want to say, he puts his binding ability with his circle on him, with black and crimson magic coming out of it and stuff like that, covering it. This is a magma tries to attack. His other hand gets covered in the same exact formation, with him catching the attack, shooting, throwing it back at him. He cancels it, of course, but this is whenever he looks back at Asta, but he doesn't see him. I would say Austin right next to him, with a smile, because he is still a demon, with a weird smile, almost insaneness. And this is when he pretty much slaps him, like palms, punches him in the face, sending him back. But he's a black bull, so if you guys notice, black bulls are really physically strong. Really don't look strong. Like, I think they're would be one of the strongest like magic users. They're like the toughest magic users in all the kingdom. Like, of course, people can take a few shots, but black bulls are physically stronger than the most of them, which I think so, because I think they can take way more shots than any Golden Knight can. But Golden Dawn, that's just my personal opinion. Plus, they hit each other every day with magical attacks. What do you think? But yeah, he gets back up. He's the first person to get back up from one of Asta's attacks, except like the Midnights of the Black Sun and all that. But this is when he starts throwing his attack back up, with the magic combining the two hands together, and the energy starts spinning around. This is when Asta says, Crimson Black Bulls, canning barrage. Or he says barrage, canning barrage, shooting out a whole bunch of attacks, with them hitting, dispersing together and stuff. But once it disperses around the attack, it starts shooting out smaller attacks like bullets. And this hits Magma a whole bunch. That's why he disconnects the hands. With us, the next dude is what's it, dude? It's a girl with the mist magic. I think it's actually song magic. She was supposed to sing and all that. But when she starts singing, he creates a circle underneath her and blows her up, pretty much. Now, I don't think there's any more battles. Unless there is, I'm pretty sure I got interrupted. But this is whenever they get introduced to the festival happened, but they just introduced him. But this is when they get told to come to the training in the volcano area. I'll just do it now. This training consists of... Wait, the training already happened. That's how we can use all these abilities. Sorry. Kind of skipped over that. But now they're going to infiltrate the Midnight Sun area. They go in, pretty much taking... It's the elves, what Asta and... we're going to battle. What Asta literally just says explosion net, clenching his fist, creating a black and crimson explosion. I won't keep on saying what the moves look like for now on, just think of a black and crimson explosions. So making an explosion, bursting out, knocking them out, So whenever he comes over, and this is whenever you see Licht come out and stuff. Licht grabs the sword from Asta, or Asta brings up the sword to try to cancel his magic. But Asta hasn't been really using his sword at all. Like, he'll use his sword as, like, certain times, but not now. But he brings out the sword, but whenever he does, Licht has it, like, magnetized to him, pretty much. Grabbing the two swords, they start battling. Yuno is stronger in this because he had Asta already stronger and all that. But Yuno has 2 wings in this instead of 1. And he does have the elf booster and all that. I think it already happened. Not completely sure. But Asta and him are dodging. Every time one of them is about to hit Yuno or Asta, I say they both were. Asta is using explosion shield, or like an energy shield, by making the circle appear in kind of like a dome way and stuff, and he shoots it off using anti-magic, of course, canceling out his attacks. This is when Yuno shoots a beam through them, getting absorbed by the dude with the sword, shoots it back, with Asta coming in with a grabbing the attack, twisting it around, making like a swirl, sucking in all the technique in this one area, and shoots it back at him. He uses anti. This is whenever he comes back with another beam and stuff. This is when Asta takes out his sword, with Asta getting overthrown by, or a whole bunch of anti-magic getting flowed from the sword into him, with him activating his demon. Oh, that's the wrong thing, but where was it? Okay, these are little funny faces, but there was one face that it was like the demon mode, as his horns come out, him having a huge grin, and this is whenever the blade turns into literally clefts for both hands and stuff like that, with the one that is Sword of Magic getting shot out of Licht's hand, with Asta flipping over, hitting them on his feet, creating pretty much armor for his feet and all that. And he looked like what? This is one of the wings completely spread out his back, with, I'm gonna say, with him spawning, him using a circle, going straight through it, boosting him straight up to him. Licht, grabbing Licht, and using a huge explosion, shooting him back, with Licht dropping his sword, with Asta reverting, grabbing the sword, and pretty much this sword gets sent into his grimoire afterwards. Asta stopping and all that, and Asta having this metal appear over his body completely, almost looking like it's like all the way up his arm, not just like his cuffs, like all the way up his arm, everything, all the way up his legs and stuff. Which, what's this gonna do is that his hands can, his legs, he'll flip over and absorb magic, and he can use that to cover his legs and either shoot them back at him or absorb it and stockpile it and pretty much slam it down, make an explosion, or just absorb them and just start shooting it back, or cover his foot with it, wherever he really wants and all that. But because he is a demon, he has really fast regeneration powers. And I'll say he did get beamed a couple times with, I'll say Silva trying to give him that little tool to heal. But this is when he says, I'm fine. With, I'm going to say, him kind of flexing his muscles, fixing the slash down his chest, and across his, like down his chest and across his chest, healing it completely, leaving a scar, of course. And he says, "I'm good. I have regeneration powers." And this is whenever they go flying off, and and then say that we have to go to the village, college village. That's where we'll leave it all.